It lives! No, seriously, it does. Welcome to another episode of Hand Built Studios. I'm Brendan, and today is the day that I finally get to finish this freaking Esteban guitar. Look at that. I got strings on it, I got the bridge all glued up, got new pins on it, which is a-okay, and I haven't done really anything much to the tuning machines other than I tightened it. But other than that, it is without a doubt playable. So, as long as I can remember this day, I think this will be my very first ever restored guitar. Kind of. Let me explain. So whenever I got this in by a buddy of mine, the bridge was just crooked as heck. It was leaning too far forward, which is leaving a gap right where the body and the bridge was, so I took that off and re-glued it. Then what I did over here with the tuning machines is all I did was just tighten them down. They're still not perfect, but they work. And then the strings that I got on this are what is this called? Anyway, they're Ernie Ball's acoustic strings, and they just sound very wonderful. Not bad at all. And then while I was gluing back on the bridge, I got these Martin saddle pins right here, which I bought online, and this Can I Make It Play Again series, they're only costing me about 20 bucks overall. I'm not even joking. And also, I want to thank you guys from Sweetwater for being so caring about, calling in, seeing if my package was there. Of course, that's probably part of their job anyway, but I'm just so glad that, they're really good with you when it comes to getting guitar gear or anything related to guitar. Again, it was really nice. And I also have another set of strings of them. All I got is good things about them. I love these strings, these acoustic strings. Normally on this channel, I don't play acoustic, but man, it feels nice on here. But then again, unfortunately, this is still a cheap guitar. It's still got scratches and scuff, but you know what? I made it work again. And now I like it a little bit better. The action on this is surprisingly very good. Like, I'm barely pressing down on it. No joke, there's no sharp fret ends whatsoever. The neck is pretty nice. Fits pretty well with my big clumsy hands. But anyway, yeah, I actually like this guitar a little better. But will I ever in the future buy a brand new one of these Esteban guitars? Absolutely not. Because I believe when you're building one of these, it should be right from the get-go. Instead of just half-ass it, send it on through, and just expect to work. That doesn't do well. If I remember correctly, when you're gluing wood together. You need to have wood on wood, alright? Wood on wood is going to last you a long time, and it stays together pretty darn well. In fact, the glue that I use on this, get this, it's actually a Gorilla Wood glue. Yeah, I know, right? Most of the time you would recommend Tide Bond or something to do with guitar related gear. But let me tell you something, man. I actually tried this out in durability test with Gorilla Glue, and it's some pretty damn tough stuff. I tell you, it was. It's so tough that I even broke the wood first before I could break the gluing. I guess if that makes sense. If not, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. But other than that, I do like this a lot better. But the only thing that I would do to this now would probably be like the tuning machines if it was mine. But this is playable again. Alright. So tell me if you like this video. What are your thoughts on about this Can I Make This Guitar Play Again series? And if you got any other ideas for me that I could do next, let me know down in the comments and leave a like, subscribe, and I'm pretty happy about this, that I finally got to not only just get this working again, but this is my first ever kind of bridge project, which I'm very eerie about because you have to do it specifically right. If it's like a slight degree off, you're screwed. But another thing that I want to add to is that if you're not unsure if you're working on your guitar and you don't think you could do all this, just get somebody else that's worked with guitars for a long time, or like a luthier. Better to do it that way, and it's better for you to be safe than sorry. For those of you that are new to this, if you are dead set on trying to reset your bridge properly, you need to go step by step on how to do it. Okay, I've gone to YouTube sources by other YouTubers and I learned from them, and I wish I would have thought of a link, but then again, yeah, so be very, 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 very cautious and have the right mindset, because if you don't, you're going to screw it up. But I was well focused and well determined to get this bridge on. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. May you have a good evening, and deuces.